Welcome to another episode of 3-minute videos with Nathaniel. Today, we will now solve question 1A of MAT Oxford 2019. The question asks to find how many solutions there are in this cubic. This sort of problem has a long history. This cubic and many others of a similar type marked a revolution in algebra. It all started in 1530 in Italy. Niccolò Tartaglia had published a book about algebra which solved depressed cubics of a type x cubed plus px plus q equals to 0. He had even devised a formula to solve these cubics, though he wrote it in poetry. Now, his rival, Cardano, had found a formula to solve ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d equals 0. As you all expect, it was a lot more complicated than the formula for this. We are only concerned about the discriminant. What is a discriminant? It's sort of like an indicator on how polynomials behave. The discriminant is a very simple one, and I'll show you how to use it by using some quadratics. I'm going to put 3 quadratics up on the board. The discriminant for a quadratic is b squared minus 4ac. Since the a term is all 1, we can simplify it to b squared minus 4c. Now, what is the discriminant? We just sum it in, and this becomes 9 minus 4 times 2 equals to 1. Since this is positive, this quadratic has 2 roots, 1 and 2. The discriminant, if we plug it into this formula, it will become 16 minus 4 times 4 equals to 0. This means that the quadratic has 1 repeated root, which is 2. Now, if we sub in the quadratic for this one, since there's no b term, this becomes minus 4 times 1 equals to minus 4, and it has no real roots. We are only concerned about real roots in this question. We can simplify this cubic to become x cubed minus 300x minus 3000 equals to 0. Alright, so the discriminant on this cubic, which we will write as x cubed plus px plus q equals to 0, it is minus 4p cubed minus 27q squared. Minus 4 times minus 300 cubed minus 27 minus 3000 squared. We write things here, minus 4 minus 27,000,000 minus 27 90,000,000. Remember, there are 6 zeros at the end of this number, so brace yourself, for the answer will be minus 105 times 10 to the power 6. It's just a short way of writing this many zeros. Anyway, the discriminant is negative, which means that we have only 1 real root. So we write here 1 real root. So that means when you draw the cubic, it will look something like this. See? 1 real root. I hope you enjoyed this discussion about cubics and what are discriminants and a discriminant for a depressed cubic. And I hope you enjoyed a little bit of history. Goodbye!